Hello, folks, and welcome back to Aviassembly. We're going to go ahead. We reached this beautiful little base here, and they need some more data. So we're going to go in and see what they've identified for us here. We have an ice packing plant. We have a mine, and it's telling us that we need to deliver ore, 2 ores, 5 ice, and 1 stone. I don't know where we're going to get the stone from. Probably the mine, I guess. Let's see. It looks like a lumber and a little thing there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the stone's there. It's not lumber, it's stone. All right. So let's go ahead and fly over to that spot and figure out what we need to do. Hopefully we'll be able to climb out of this thing. I think we'll be all right. Just need to be able to get enough speed to get up over these mountains, pull the gear in, and fly out. At least it's not too far. And we do have our super efficient plane. I'm a little concerned about not having enough power to do all the things we need to do. But we do have the resistor things now. We just need some more scrap, which we could fly around and find, I think. Oh boy. Oh boy. How the heck are we going to get out of here? How are we going to get out of this spot? I love the porta potties. Yeah, I can help you, I guess. Whatever. Let's refuel. Let's see. We can take... Oh, we can't even take that one. Okay. Let's go back here. And how much do we need for this? 2 ore. Okay, so let me reset at this airport. There's no way we're making it here. I think we could probably make it up that one because we could fly up the hill. But there's no chance of us making that. So I'm just going to kind of reset here. Pull hard turn, come about there, cool. Then we reverse back. We'll grab 1, 2 of those. We keep going back here. We can go back a little farther. See the ground's starting to change now, so we're gonna stop going back. Hit the gas, refuel as much as we can. Not that we really need to, I don't think, for this one, but still better to know. Okay, so we're not going to be able to make this one. Let me just make sure we don't have any cargo. Okay, I'm going to fly over to the ice plant here. So we'll set a waypoint. There's fish over there. These guys want that stuff too. They want 3 fish and... Whoa, 4 fruit. Okay, I think we can do that because we do need the scrap. The fruit is quite a long flight. I don't think we'll be able to make it in a time frame. That's our only real problem with that one. But the fish, I think we should be able to make. Why does it say 3/5? Oh, 315. My bad. Okay, deliver 2 fish. Okay, but we're gonna go out. And we're going to fly over to the ice area here. Yeah, see, we can get up no problem there. We need a plane that just has more thrust and probably a little bit more lift, but I don't know if that's a thing we need to worry about quite yet or not. So let's go over to the ice plant and see what we have. We're also going to keep our eyes out for any scrap that may pop up. I'm hoping there's some. Anything would be really useful. But I'm not seeing anything at the current time here. So we got birds, no scrap. There's like a canyon system in here. That's fun. And this one at least isn't lined up with a mountain on both ends, just on one end. I love the ice plant. It is like... Oh, it looks so cool. Okay. Oops. What do you need for repairs? Oh God, help us. It's like every time we discover a new area, we have a ton of stuff that we need to do. So they need copper and glass. Where the heck do we find that? All right, there's... Copper, looks like a thimble. Okay, so it's all at the factory. Okay, I'm assuming that all weighs a lot. So let's refuel. Let's reset at this airport. We need 2 fish that we can deliver. Hopefully I don't... Oh no, we need 5 ice. That's right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll see what we can do with that. God help us. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. And if we can't do this, we're gonna just have to go back and hope and find something that will work for us. I'm gonna try to do over here. Come on, we can get up. Come on, we can do it. Come on, we can do it. We broke all 3 ice. Okay. Let's take a look at our map here. And let's just try to fly for a little while, and then I think we'll go back to... Oh, there's another town there? Okay. Is this the fishery place? I think it is. Yeah, no kidding. Look at all these ships messed up. Alright, so we got even more stuff we need to do. They need glass and steel. Alright, we might as well fly up to there. So I'm just going to set a waypoint over there. We'll refuel. I should also take a look and see what the ice, or these guys have a time limit of 55 and a 30. And we want to fly those all the way over to here. So I need 2 of them. Okay. I think we can make that happen. So let's go ahead and reset at this airport. I just need to move forward just a little more so I can say that I'm at this airport. My fueling and all that stuff disappeared. There we go. Oh, we gotta go. We got a time limit. Come on, let's get airborne. Air. There we go. Cool. Alright, which way are we going? Our other problem is this plane is faster than all the planes we've had before, but I don't think it's fast enough to do what we need to do here. So I'm not going to try to gain any altitude, but I do need to make sure I can get it over any of the mountainous areas here. We're already well past half our time and well under half our distance. Not well under, but we're not going to make this. 0 chance. So we just need to be faster. This plane's too slow. That's our problem right now. We can't do... Ooh, there's scrap there. That's more important to us right now. That is significantly more important to have scrap. So all I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to try to fly around. Let's see. Let's see if we can get up to that factory. Which is decently far away, actually, but I think we'll be able to make it. I'm going to kill some of our power there, just because I don't think we need it. I know. So we have our factory. Nice thing about the factory, it looks like we might be able to get out of there if we can actually land it. Probably putting out the landing gear is probably a good call there too. Yeah, I know, everything disrupted with you guys too. Alright, so this area wanted glass and steel. You guys wanted copper and glass. Let's see what this stuff is. So glass isn't very heavy. We need 10 of them. Alright, we have that. Let's go here. You need it 10 glass. It's going to pay out really nicely. And this guy is also going to deliver 425. Oh, that one pays way better. We can go there. Alright, let's go ahead and reset. Alright, so we're going to make a left-hand turn when we get up into the air. Hopefully we can get there before hitting any problems with that. I'm just going to keep refueling for as long as I can and try to make this runway as long as I can. And I think as long as you keep clicking and using it, it doesn't disappear. I don't know if that's the case or not. I feel like that's good enough. We're going to go for it. there's no chance we're taking off without crashing this plane. Yep. Oh, we only broke 6 of them. That's not terrible. I kind of am curious if we can make it that far. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. Okay. Hey, we did break the other 4 glass ones that we didn't break. All right, let's go ahead and research here. We have 10. I need 5 more to get the small jet engine. Look at the difference in thrust. If we throw 2 of those on there, we're cooking with gas, man. That's going to be 50 thrust. It's well more than what we have here. Although I'm also semi-interested in the turboprop because it has 20 thrust. It's a little less than this, but its fuel consumption is significantly less. Oh, goodness. We could get big ones here. We have a new cockpit we could potentially get, or we can unlock that one. I can't do any of that right now, though. I just can't. And there's batteries for some... I don't know what the batteries do yet. But I do need to find more scrap. So I think instead of doing what I was thinking about doing there, we're just going to fly around. There's lots of areas to explore, so I'm going to try to fly... I'm going to turn around and fly south a little bit, I think. Out that way and just see if we run into anything. Because most of the rest of this area we have kind of covered up, or I might just fly up here. I also put a waypoint out there. Let's just throw a waypoint over there and fly there and see what we can do. And hopefully find some scrap. So I'm very purposely going to start flying ways we haven't found yet. Looks like there's like a little runway right there. I don't think it is, but it looked like there was one a little bit. And again, I just want to see if there's land out here farther. We know the desert was somewhere out there. But I'm just curious to see what we can find right now, if anything. I wish there was a teleport option for like when you're resetting at a base, like you could pick which base you want to reset at. That would be fun. I'm going to start heading over to the desert, I think. I think that's our best shot at finding more stuff. Alright, we're getting our first little glimpses of land there. I'm amazed at how much that we've flown this far from our original base and we haven't stopped or refueled or anything. It's a restricted zone. Oh. Okay, so I'm not allowed to fly there, but can I fly there? Does it do anything to me? I want to try landing. If I don't turn back, what happens? Ooh, okay. Can refuel. All right, let's fly over. I want to go like out here. Oh, they blew me up. All right, so we know we have to do more there. I want to fly out that way and see what we can find. Because we don't have the ability to win some of this stuff right now with what we have. We need jet engines. That's basically what it comes down to, I think. And we need some more cash too. What I could do though is I could make smaller plane that could get in and out of some of those other areas, but it has to be able, again, the problem is it has to be able to support enough of the stuff, and I don't think we can do it as is right now. So we'll pull back on speed. We're going over 200 right now. We're booking it, which is great. There's a town over here, wasn't there? I don't think we landed at it, right? Now it's not popping up on our map, but there is absolutely a town right there. So let's go land at that town and see if there's an easy mission for us that we can do to give us some cash. And more importantly, some scrap. Nope, but this Frostbite Falls, that's nice because I'm hoping that means we can generate here from now on. Alright, deliver fruit. I mean, we just don't have a fast enough plane to deliver the things that are alive right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go, I think we're gonna fly out here and try to look for scrap. I think that's the only thing that makes sense right now. Although, let me edit the plane here real fast. Delete those engines from both sides. And let's go with these guys. Why is mirror not on? I don't like that idea. It's slightly better. I mean, it's not that good, but it's slightly better. Alright, we're adding a tremendous amount of power to this plane. So let's go ahead and fly it. I know. We're okay. I think we're okay. These things are awfully close to the ground. I think we'll be okay. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to use up a lot more. Oh, look at that. It starts us there. Fantastic. Okay. So I want to go and complete. They need 2 ore. So we're going to go get some ore at the mine. All right. So let's see what we do here. Let's get up in the air. Go. Oh yeah, we're using up a lot more fuel. But the plane's also cruising right now. We're not even really doing much. And look at that. Coming in on that is terrifying. Basically have to like glide in. And I'm trying to stay back on purpose right now, because I want to take off in this direction. But let's refuel and load some cargo. Alright, and we need to go out. I need to get rid of that waypoint. It's confusing me. Alright, so we basically need to, when we take off, we need to turn around and go back out that way. Okay. Alright, we're going to punch it as much as we can. Hope that we get out of here safely. I'm skeptical. We got closer. All right, so I think what I'm going to do at this point now is just kind of, I should get the, let's edit the plane. See if we get those out of there, and let's see, can we put the fuel efficient ones in? Can I do that? I'm just curious if any, like, does this actually affect anything, or is it cool? I don't know. Let's find out. It looks ridiculous. Oh, it's spinning right into the plane. Ah! Alright, basically what I want to do at this point is just fly around and see if we can locate any extra scrap sitting around. Don't care about getting ore or anything else. Just trying to fly around and see if there's anything that we can get our hands on here. There's some. Yes. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep flying. We'll grab some fuel here, but there's no reason to not keep exploring. And this plane wants to just keep flying, doesn't it? Let's reset at this spot. Because this is the factory. It has the glass. It has copper. And all the way down there, it pays much more. So let's take the heaviest item that we can possibly take. And we're heading out that way, okay. All right, let's see, we'll hit that. We'll get airborne. All right. Quake decay labs, critical unstable. That doesn't sound good. This plane's barely able to stay in the air, man. If I don't keep the nose up, we are going down. We're also burning through fuel at a rate that's just too much. Oh, we got more more scrap. That's all we needed. That's what we were looking for. Heck yeah. We should be able to get our jet engines now. Yeah, I know we're almost out of fuel, but this is the closest thing that we can land at. So we're going to try to land there before we run out of gas. Throw the gear down. All right, we're out of anything right now, so we just got to not be stupid. Which is sometimes... Ah! All right, we land it. Nope, kill that. Let's reset at this base. And where was my... I want to go down there. Okay. So it's the least right in front of us. Alright, we're going to just try to do this one, and then we'll figure out something else that we're going to do here. And that other thing that we're going to do is design a new plane. Oh crap. I pulled the gear in thinking that we were up in the air, and we were not. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, let's go ahead back to the base. And we're going to edit our plane at this point. And we are going to... nope, not that. Need to go back. You need to go to research. Back to fly. Okay. We're going to go back to research this time. Now we get our small jet engine. We have 5 more to pay on something else. Which I'm going to save my money. Let's go ahead and edit the plane and see if we can fix this whole thing. I'm going to delete the entire plane, I think. Start off with that. All right. We need to be able to carry at least 120. $125 is fine for right now. I know we have more stuff that we need to carry than that, but I'm trying to keep this plane as minimal as possible. I want a little taper on this. There we go. Okay. Good. All right. All that's fine. Where's our jet engine? I thought we had it researched. Did I click on the wrong thing? Please tell me I didn't click on the wrong thing. Oh no. Oh no. I was reading this. Oh no. Okay. I didn't hit unlock. I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. Go back to edit the plane now. Center of gravity looks fine. Our propulsion system, please don't be oh, you're crazy expensive. No. All right, that at least looks like something that's usable. Can I get one more? Can I get one more retractable one? It's 200. Yeah, I can. Yes. All right, let's see what this does. Drag-wise, it's only the leading edge of the wing, the fuselage, and the engines. Let's go fly and see. Okay, I need to move the landing gear back a bit, I guess. Let me go edit the plane real fast. Because when we're trying to do class or whatever, that's not going to work. So move that there. And these guys need to come way back. Okay. It's a thing. All right, so we're going to go out to the factory now. All right, so it's only 8.4 grid spaces. We have full fuel. Let's fire this bad boy up. Oh, man. Okay, that one was capable of getting there. That's awesome. Jet engines are very nice. There's more scrap. Heck yeah. All right. I don't know if I'll actually make it there or not. I just realized that we don't have that much fuel on board. So we'll slow it down a bit. All right, it handles pretty decent too. It feels bigger and heavier than our other planes, but it's so much more powerful. So we're going to take the copper. It's not the full weight of what we can do. That's the one I want to take right now. I don't want to take the glass. I'm going to reset at this one. And I have the copper, right? Yeah. All right, so you're the one that wants copper, so I'll put the point on there. You're all the way over there. All right. All right, and I'm going to slow this way down. We got out of there just fine. So I think we have enough power to do what we want to do now. I think we'll be able to do stuff. We just have to work on landing and like being careful and not bumping around too much because it's clearly gotten us in a little trouble here in the past. Got low fuel, which is not a great sign. We at least have an airport that's popping up there. Pulling back the throttle a little more. All right, I think we're okay. But getting the glass is going to be tough because we have nothing to help out with on landing. All right, we got some cash for that. We need the ice. Where's the ice need to go to? It needs to go back to our base, right? Okay, let's reset it this one and see if we can do that. Two, three, four. All right, that's what we're going to take right now. And we'll slow down that. We're going to try to gain some altitude here. Oh God, low fuel already. Okay, we're gonna try to land over there, I think. We can refuel and hopefully get down. And this plane needs to stay above 100 to generate any lift, it seems like. Alright, so we'll see how fragile and terrible my landings are. Okay. They lived through that. Oh, I didn't even realize we were doing that one. Okay. Let me go back here. Yeah, we'll deliver ice to you. Alright, so let's reset. And I'm just really having fun trying to figure out how good of a job we can do with all this. So we need to go get ice. All right, so we're heading out that way. All right. Yeah, we can get out of stuff, no problem. We're gonna be able to do the ore and all that other stuff, I don't think, without any problems. This was probably the toughest trip we had, or no, ice to the other spot was definitely the toughest trip we had. And this one we're managing much, well, we don't have any extra stuff on board, but we're managing this pretty nicely. Set the gear out. Still have a little under half fuel, 3/8 or so. Kill all of that. All right, refuel. I need to reset at this airport. And we're heading to snow, right? Yeah. I'm just going to try to keep the speed above 100, 110, somewhere in that range. No, we're going over here. That's where I want to go, not snow. I want to go down here. Got our gear out. We're still above 110. Still a little fuel that can generate some power here as we come in. Yeah, we got something delivered and we got cash for it. All right. Do we continue or do we call it a day? Let's see. We are right here. So got that. I want to get the ore. Let's go get the ore. I know we can't do the other one yet, but we can do the ore for sure. All right, so let's go do that. All right, so we're heading out towards the right. So let's go and get this stuff. And then we're going to have to pay some money to get our plane larger and also with more fuel. dropping in here is kind of a pain in the butt. All right, so we'll refuel. We're gonna load on. Yeah, that's 300, man. We can't do anything near that yet. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see what we can do. Oh man, jet engines are awesome. Look at this beautiful specimen of an airplane. All right, so we're gonna come in for a landing and then we're gonna call it a day. We're coming in hot. There we go. All right, so the last one we need to get is that whatever, the stone, and that's very expensive. So we'll go back to the design base at some point here. We'll figure out how to expand this plane even more. We also have some more scrap that we can unlock some other discoveries here. I'm mainly looking at this guy here. It provides more lift, which is good. It's stronger by a lot and has even less drag. And that's the only one we can really truly afford. So let's go ahead and just grab that now because we can. And let's go very quickly and look at our plane and just see what kind of work it would. 300. I don't know how to do that. That's so much. Our plane's going to require so much additional stuff to be able to afford 300. All I'm going to do right now is delete these guys and put on our new one. Got one. And those. And then we have, this plane is ready to rock and roll. We still need, what, each one of these jet engines is 1,000. My God. Guess we could throw on some external fuel tanks if we want it. Oh, I can only afford the one there. Okay. We'll do like World War II bomber. I just want to make sure that this plane can actually take off. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, we're golden. All right, folks. Well, that's going to wrap us up here for today. Thank you as always for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode of Aviassembly or Aviassembly, whichever version. I'll see you then. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.